Welcome to the Chaos Agents podcast. My name is Em. This is Jolo.
Me.
This is Elijah. This is episode 7 of the pod, and it is a host-only day.
Woo!
We got no guests. We can talk some shit. We can talk some spill the tea. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Okay. Do we have any tea?
No, not enough.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Maybe let's just talk a little bit about us and how we met.
It was this thing that Blasty was holding.
Yep.
Called the Horse Fest?
No, well, so it was the Horsetooth International Film Festival, and the guys running it, Jesse and John, they hired Blasty to run the music for the film festival, because I think they had done it in the past, and it was just like a lot more work, and so then Blasty took over, and Jolo and I were selected to perform in it, and that was how we met. We just ran into each other. We're like, I saw Jolo, and I was like, oh, because I think you had red stripes in your hair at the time.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that era.
And I was just like, oh my God, like, I bet this guy's cool. I'm going to go talk to him.
Yeah, it worked out because you were right after me. I'm pretty sure. Or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And yeah, you said hi. And you were putting up this huge projector. And I was like, oh my God, they're about it. We didn't talk. We didn't even see each other until I made Control Z.
Yeah, I think we had messaged each other a couple times, but like we were like, hey, you want to hang out? And then that classic Instagram dance where it's just like, I can't right now, but sorry, I forgot to respond for 4 months.
Yeah.
Yes.
That happens quite often.
Yeah.
And to the people that has happened, that has happened to me, I'm sorry.
Seriously. Like, I do it too.
Then Elijah and I finally hung out, and Control Z kind of like brought us more together. And then M came to a session. And then we just like started hanging out here like one random night. Like it was us 3 plus other people, and we were talking, and we were like, oh my God. We just like were talking for hours, and we just like couldn't stop.
That's right.
And you joked about a podcast, and I was like,
You're like, I did a podcast once.
Yeah, that's right. It did sound like that, actually. I did a podcast once.
that was close.
Damn, sorry.
Like, fuck you guys, but at the same time, okay, that was
This
good.
is now a Jolo roast.
Yeah. It was just like peeking over the couch, like, I did a podcast once.
Oh my God.
I have the experience.
And you're like, you know what, if you don't do like more than 2 podcasts, you're gonna fucking fail. And I was like, thanks for the encouragement, Joe.
Oh yeah, you like
love you.
You like made a whole we had a meeting, like a whole like coffee meeting.
Yep.
Yes.
I demanded a mission statement.
I know. You want to just up our fucking asses with the fucking mission statements, bro.
I just need to have a mission statement.
Fine.
I mean, yeah, it's essentially like, I don't remember it verbatim, but it's essentially the idea that like we want to highlight Northern Colorado artists. And how did you find out about Control Z?
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Delaney. Delaney literally like started everything for me. I was like, I just started going to shows alone, which was really fucking scary for me at first, like last November, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't know anyone. Like, I just showed up like alone at these places, and I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna be just like a weirdo.
Oh, that's badass. That's amazing that you did that.
But so then I went to a Rose Bay show at Surfside, and Delaney was there, and they just kept like chatting with me, like, and they were like, so I'm part of this thing called Control Z. And I was like, okay. And then we like exchanged Instas, and then that's kind of like how it happened, I guess. I took a Lyft to your house, and like the Lyft driver was like really, really concerned for me, because I was like, I really don't know who these people are, or like what this house looks like. Just drop me off like in a general area. And they were like, I'm gonna wait for you. Make sure you find the people. And that was the same night that Adam, Son of Man, tried to pull up, and then like got lost and just like walked away. If you remember that.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
tried calling me, but I don't have my instant notifications on.
Yeah.
And so he just knocked on the door, but we were bumping too loud.
I know.
But that night we wrote a song about you being lost.
No one was there.
That was the first session back from the Philippines.
That's
of this year.
right.
First session of this year.
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
and I thought you were kidnapped or like getting held hostage in the Philippines. Remember that?
Oh yeah, because they talked about it at the show.
Yes.
Yeah, and you were concerned for my health.
I was like, Jolo, no. I don't know really who you are, but that seems bad.
But I was alive. Thank God.
Yeah. And like having a really good, safe time.
You're right.
Just with family. Okay, well, yeah, that's like my origin story. I don't know, just really weird. Like, and moral of the story is go to shows alone.
Yeah.
You never know what the fuck is gonna happen.
And meet Delaney, because Delaney is a lovely human.
Yes.
Yeah.
MVP.
Yeah. So I have a project, a music project called Dead Failure. The band name is built off of positive nihilism, which is, hey, we're all going to die. And as much of a bummer as that is, it actually helps us ground in the reality that life is happening right now. And so I could focus on the fact that I'm going to die, or I could just appreciate that at some point this thing is going to end. And so that's where the origin of Dead Failure came from. I actually got it from a book called Existential Kink, which is a fantastic book. It's a little bit like, fuck this person, but it's also like a pretty great book. They presented that idea, and they had a chapter just called Dead Failure, and they're like, accept now that you are a dead failure. And I was like, what? And she also gets into the reality that failure is inevitably what's going to happen with all of the projects that we pursue. Like, even if you're like a wildly successful person, like Jesus Christ or like Plato. I mean, like think about it.
Jesus Christ.
Like Jesus Christ. I mean, like, who knows about people from 2,000 years ago?
Who was the second person you said?
I said Plato. Socrates.
Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin, yeah.
Yes.
But even the most wildly successful people, like, and we only know like historical figures from 2,000 years ago. We know the term pharaoh, which is like 5,000 years ago, but like these legacies don't last for very long, even like the really long ones. And then inevitably the sun is going to consume the earth, and this will all go away, and our entire history will be completely forgotten by the universe. And as depressing as that is, it actually kind of makes me want to just enjoy the shit that I'm doing now, instead of like clinging so hard to like, I need success and I need someone to like really recognize me and then like have, value finally. Which Dead Failure has been a good like name for me, because I'll get in those moments where I'm like desperate for success and like, why doesn't anyone recognize me? And I get like bitter and resentful about it. And then I'm like, hey, do you remember what you named yourself? And so then I come back to oh yeah, right, I'm a dead failure. That's what I am. That's okay. Recently, I did have a band. I had two bandmates, a bass player and a drummer, and they recently, for their own reasons, decided to step away, and it was very amicable, but now I'm doing a solo project. I don't know if that'll be long-term what it is, but just kind of rediscovering my sound. I'm feeling a lot of freedom with that, like recognizing that like I felt a little bit constricted in the kinds of sounds that I was wanting to make previously. And like now I'm like, oh well, I don't have to write for my bass player, I don't have to write for my drummer. I can actually just write the weird shit that I want to write. And was asking me before we started recording about like the performance side, like how does that work? And I'm like a purist as far as live looping goes. Like I don't like using tracks. I like making everything on the stage. And so that means I'm finger drumming and I'm playing guitar and I'm playing keys. And yeah, it's fun for me.
That's an awesome name. I I bet it's like awesome having the reminder of your name too.
It's me, yeah.
Cause like, I mean, you were talking about it like in just like success too. You're like, I'm wanting this success, but sometimes it could be as little as just like wanting, like for me today, I was trying to write a song like all day long. And like in the moment I was just like thinking so hard, but if I had that reminder of like literally your name, of just like have fun with it. Like it doesn't, it's not gonna matter if it's good or not, as long as you're just like having fun, because it's gonna be forgotten.
Right.
You're gonna be dead, and it's gonna fail eventually.
Eventually, yep.
Because I thought about that too, and I was like, no, but like there are stars like freaking Chaperone out there. But then like you went further, and you're like, well, the Earth is gonna fucking collapse. Like,
Chaperone's gonna be fucked.
yeah, even Chaperone.
Specifically.
Jolo, why don't you tell us about your project?
Man, I wish I had such a concise way of putting it like you did. Honestly, I'm gonna. You go first. You go first.
Okay. Well, I do not head any bands. I am just a part of multiple things. So I'm a part of Clay K and the Vertebrates and your band. To describe your band, we were talking about this, how it's like bedroom pop, kind of like introspective, like romantic songs about everyday life. I feel like your band really is like all about friendship and like having fun together as musicians, and yeah.
I would have to agree.
Okay.
For sure.
Like, you should just say, like, that was fucking off base, man. You fucked up.
I'm really misrepresenting myself.
Fuck. Well, you tell me. Is that right? Or
No, I would think so.
Yeah.
I think the example that I would bring is that there's a lot of people in the band, and you would think that that would cause, like, a lot of stress trying to, like, have eyes on that many heads. To like prove that I think like it is kind of about friendship is like in those moments I try not to stress, and I'm just like I'm already here with all the people like, and so that's kind of the reason why I drink a little bit before the shows, because I'm like we're partying, we're kind of like kumbaya-ing in this in this cool moment, but
Well, I saw you play last time I saw you play was at the Aggie. I think that was like one of your all's like first shows.
Yes.
Like as a band. Because you've been doing the project solo for a while, but like, there's 7 people in your band?
Yes.
Yeah, which is amazing. It was incredible how cohesive the show was already. I don't know. There's something like magical about your stage presence and like how you encounter the crowd and like how into the music you are. It's so organic. Yeah, if anyone has not seen a Jolo show, like fucking go see one, because they're like, they're really something special. I got like all giddy at one point, and I like looked at Leah and I was like, I love watching Jolo perform.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for real.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the last show, the co-show, you asked how it went.
Yeah.
I did bring you up. Because I stole your question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell me.
We were just talking about this.
Most shows, I like to just like go around and ask questions so that everyone can like say something and you get to like hear the person's voice. That's playing the instrument.
To the crowd or to your band? Or?
The band.
Okay.
So I asked the band each question.
Okay.
And so I was like, Em and I and Aspen and I were all on a podcast, and Elijah is also on that podcast, and he usually asks a question, and the question was, what's your least favorite fruit? So we went around.
I love that.
Some people gave their social security numbers out.
Yeah.
You had to be there.
Was that Clay?
Clay, yeah, he was close. He was damn close.
People were like throwing out real numbers too. I was like, stop, please, that sounds too real. What the fuck? Damn. But yeah, like it got friggin' heated at one point. Like I think TC said like avocado, and there were like screams and boos like from the audience. People were fucking upset.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I had no idea how like controversial that question would be.
It's a good question.
Yeah. I asked it I think once on the pod. Like what's your favorite, or what do you think is the worst fruit? You get such good answers, and Em had, that's the answer like I constantly tell people about. Because your answer was like the generic like Gala or like Red
the
Delicious.
The hospital Red Delicious.
Ugh, yeah, and I like apples okay, but like I think that answer, especially like as a kid, having to eat those kind of consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And they were always fucking enormous too.
They were enormous.
Like this fucking
and then
big.
you felt bad like throwing it away, or got in trouble for throwing it away.
So you just stuck them up your butt.
Exactly.
Is that boof? You boofed them?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think
that's
Ooh.
yeah. That's a comment I see on Reddit, and using context clues. I finally was like, I think that's shoving a thing up your ass. It's like how I finally figured out Guna.
Oh shit! Oh my
Throw
God.
back out Sagan.
Shout out Sagan, the goon.
Who's the goon on... Was he the goon or the gooner?
The goon.
I like to call him the gooner.
It's Gooner.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so mad that we're like making it not hockey. Guys, this is about sports.
Well, we didn't
Definitely not butts.
Yeah, not butts. Well, we didn't say gooning is shoving... I mean, I guess it could be technically shoving something up your ass. We can move on.
Hey.
Gooning is not
Great.
only 4 hours. Well, I guess it could be. How long do you think a typical gooning session is?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's one of those questions.
Depends on
like,
how
did
many
your parents
drugs
get
you
there?
do. You should ask this at the
long,
the next Jolo show.
Yeah. How long do you think is an average gooning session?
That kind of speaks like about yourself. Typically, probably like 36 hours for me.
Oh my god. Yeah, I require a lot of Gatorade.
Well, it depends. Are we going full gooning or are we just warming up?
Oh my god, I'm crying.
I guess, yeah, my journey.
Oh yeah.
Friggin', well, we're gonna take it all the way back to when I was a freshman in high school. No, middle school.
Oh, a freshman in middle school?
No. At this point, I started getting really addicted to video games. And it was at this point when I knew I can make it as a star. At this exact moment when I was playing video games.
Okay.
There was Call of Duty, and you could play it regular, or you can do this thing called Trick Shot.
Okay.
Where you spin in circles and you try to make like a final kill cam and make it this whole glorious thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can record it, you can make edits of it, send it to an editor,
Yeah.
and then you can join a clan and make edits under your clan name.
Okay.
So my clan was called Voids, and I was
Ooh.
Voids Monster.
Ooh, love it.
Oh.
Love it.
So I made my first montage, Monstrosity.
Okay.
It was probably the worst montage on that channel, on that
Fair. Okay.
because they took it down. It was the only one I took down.
Oh, no.
And I tried to look for it, but it's just gone.
It's gone.
Oh, sad.
It's gone from the void. Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, I was like, oh, I'm gonna join the biggest clan there is in the entire world, and that was like my goal.
Okay.
Obviously that didn't work out.
Do you feel like you were good at Call of Duty, like objectively now?
Better than like the regular folk who don't know how to play Call of Duty.
Okay. So like.
Okay.
So you were not good, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah. I was trying not to say that, but thank you for clarifying.
Okay.
And so, but at this point, it was my first time ever feeling the sense of like, oh my God, like this is a dream.
Yeah.
And so I kind of took that feeling and went with basketball with it and was like, I'm going to be I'm going to go to the NBA. First 5'4" Filipino man in the NBA.
Fuck yeah.
But I end up getting on the worst team, the C team. Mm-hmm. But I'm the point guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I get MVP.
Ooh.
So I got a little taste of it. I was like, okay, we're going to achieve my dream. We go to high school. I don't get on the team. But I take the dream into football. And I'm like, you know what? If we're not going basketball, we're going football.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First play, first game, I break my arm freshman year.
No.
Oh no.
And so I quit football.
Okay. Early retirement. Very early retirement.
Respect.
And so from that point on, I go into theater and I'm like, oh, I'm going to be on Broadway. This is my dream. This is it. This is where my dream lays. I go into high school, I get leads my senior year. I'm like, I'm going to go to college and I'm going to go for musical theater.
Okay.
And I do that. I get a scholarship. And I'm like, this is it. I'm going to do it.
yeah.
And then COVID-19 fucking hits the fan.
Oh shit.
And they're like, no public showings for the rest of life. And I'm like, okay,
Okay.
I have to drop out. And so then it's 2020. I go to this old church that sells laptops. And I'm like, can I buy one? And they say yes.
Hold on a second. What?
It's
Why?
A church sells laptops?
I guess this is a part of my story that it has to go all the way back before middle school. But there's this YMCA program called the Youth Institute.
Okay.
And they taught teens how to edit, how to. This is basically why I know how to edit and
Edit video?
I always
and
wondered
graphic
that.
design.
Oh my god.
And they made us all do like a magazine. And you had to make your own like magazine
cool.
like page.
Mm-hmm.
And they had us use old Macs, and so like 4 years later, I thought about this program. Was like, I know they're selling Macs because like it's 4 years later, they have to be redoing it. So I bought an old Mac which had GarageBand on it, and I made my first song on there. And I was like, this is what I'm gonna do.
How did you make your first song? I'm curious. Like all MIDI inputs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was all on the keyboard, and then I used my like the Mac mic.
Yeah.
Just like as the mic, and I just like fucked around.
Oh, that's so fun. That beginner's mind in that phase, and you were smoking weed at this time?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That beginner's mind with weed is like...
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something else.
Yeah.
I still strive for that feeling every time I make music, but it's just like any drug. Like it's never gonna be as good as like the first.
That's one thing that I kind of hate about like human brains, or like, I don't know. It's just like, it's never satisfied with like the same thing twice at the exact same rate. It's like your own interior form of capitalism, where you always have to be like upping the ante and like having new gains. Like maybe that's like, I don't know, like we're dumb the way that we're built like that. Like drugs like don't hit the same if you do them more.
Right.
But like, or experiences change even though it's the exact same thing. Just in your brain doesn't get the same hit. It's like fucked up.
Yeah.
It is fucked.
Yeah, it's like you're just constant. Like that's why people are like constantly chasing like new shit or like escalating shit. I mean, like, okay, like porn and stuff. Like how crazy it's gotten over time.
Dude, my roommates and I were talking about porn.
Yeah.
And just like how crazy it's getting.
Yeah, it's like absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about the line. You're like, there should be a fucking line that should be done because the AI shit is crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were like talking about all of this shit, and I was like, how?
I haven't seen any AI porn yet.
Good.
But like, imagine the hit in my brain. It'll just be like.
You know, have you ever heard of Rule 34?
No. What's that?
This is a very X-rated part of the podcast. Rule 34 is basically like if there's story about subject about it,
there's porn about it.
there's porn about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that as a rule.
Yeah.
Like you can pick literally
Yeah,
anything.
The Flintstones.
Someone's probably making a porn from this podcast. Oh no! Stop!
Oh no! Don't make a porn of this podcast.
That's like guaranteeing someone's gonna make a porn on the podcast.
Fuck.
But yeah, so
Okay.
fucking I started making music. I moved in with the guys I'm living with now, and we moved to Fort Collins. I kept making music and made Control Z, kept making music, started a band, and now we're here.
And we just had a show on Monday and Friday. One at the Coast, and the other one, what was the Friday show at?
830 North.
Thank you! I don't know why, but like that place just like gets memory hold in my brain. Like I never know where it is.
It's purgatory. 830 North is purgatory.
It's not an easy thing to remember.
Yeah, like legit, I like went to the South location one time right before I played K-Show, and I almost missed sound check because like I literally forgot there was one up north.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Even though it has north in the name.
I do that with my calendar all the time. Like I'll be like, okay, I have this thing on Tuesday. I have this thing on Tuesday. And then someone will be like, oh, hey, do you want to go to this show on Tuesday? And I'm like, yeah, I'm free. And then like the day comes and I'm like, oh no, I did the thing again. I don't know what happens in my brain, but it makes like these really severe disconnects between days. And maybe it's the numbers. I don't know. So if I've ever done that to you, I'm deeply, deeply sorry.
This is just an apology.
Yeah.
Well,
Writing.
I don't feel that bad about it anymore.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Any crazy shit that's been going on in your lives?
Well, before that, I just want to talk about your residency at the Coast.
Oh yeah.
Because this was your first one. You have 4
Yes.
altogether.
Yeah.
It's so cool this is a new thing. They've never done this before.
No, yeah.
How did this come about?
Okay, after our Aggie show, Dev went to the coast, and Brandon was there, and...
Who's Dev and who's Brandon?
Oh, right. Dev is my drummer.
Shout out Dev.
Shout out Dev. And then Brandon is one of the managers at the coast.
Okay.
They just talked about getting us a show. We booked a show. It was a Monday night, and so that's what kind of, like, brought up the concept of, like, oh, you brought in these people on Monday night. How about you just keep playing every Monday night? One Monday night a month. And you can kind of, like, it's kind of your playground. They kind of just gave it to me. They're like, do whatever you want. You can have, like, nonprofits. You can have some artists come in. You can book whoever you want. Just, like, make it a community event. So... if anyone has any ideas, or like, we can kind of make it however we want in terms, it's just like a stage and music and just a place to party almost.
I definitely have some ideas. We can talk about them later.
I've been reading Twilight.
Okay,
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never read them. I've heard they're great.
So far?
Like, just entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do really like it.
It's great to cover a lot of space. Yeah.
Is it basically like 50 Shades of Grey is based off of Twilight, but
that's
like,
what I'm
is
reading
it
next.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But it just feels like the ultimate, like,
Yeah.
Tell me more.
it just has this feeling of like,
I love a 100-year-old vampire man.
I like, that's the only way I can describe it, is like,
Okay.
I've never read it. I think I've watched clips from the movies.
But I did want to ask you, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
for sure Edward.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
For sure.
I
know a couple weirdos who are Team Jacob, but...
yeah, okay, yeah. That's a good take.
We'll let them be.
What inspired you to read Twilight?
I just finished Paper Towns by John Green, and I saw it laying on my girlfriend's floor, and I picked it up and just started reading it. That's pretty much, I kind of just didn't put any thought process behind it.
Yeah.
Just try to read like 10 pages a day.
Yeah.
And it's working out perfectly with the weather, because it's like rainy.
Cool out.
True.
Yeah.
I learned about the word rhetoric last week.
Okay.
And I'm learning how much rhetoric there is in the story of like just like Mormonism and
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, like the abstinence shit, like right.
And like I don't know, like in the movies they don't say it a lot, or like they don't even touch up on it, but like Bella's pretty like, she was like adamant about making her dad food, and he was like, no, I'm fine. She's like, well, I left it on the top shelf for you so you can make a sandwich later. And I like thought of that. I was like, that is so not Bella in the movies, but I was like, oh, it's that rhetoric
the fucking
though.
Mormon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, like on that though, the like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I just finished all the seasons. It's actually an interesting show to me. Like it's not just trash, I swear. Like
no, I mean I love reality TV.
Yeah.
And like I thought reality TV was trash.
Right.
I was like, that is the brain rot of all TV, like
100%.
but I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And like I watched Jersey Shore, I watched Floribama Shore, I watched Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and a bunch of I watched Bad Girls Club, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's a top. Like it's so weird to watch these girls, like it just feels like they're in this weird, like they're like fish out of water in terms of like their whole like lives, like an upbringing, and yet they're trying to still be reality stars and like be, you know, like progressive women, but like under this weird veil of like this super like oppressive religion to women.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, we totally don't drink, and then it's like, I was drunk, blah, 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 you know, like,
You're right.
but like, and yet they still try to like be pious, and it's like, girl,
no, like,
and it's like, and it's fine. It's like, just don't like stop being Mormons. Like, stop trying to pretend like you're not, right?
like there was a couple where they were like, we're having problems and we're married, and like it's not good, so we're gonna get ketamine therapy.
They got ketamine therapy?
They do that.
Yes.
Mormons fuck with that. They do ketamine therapy, and they get like plastic surgery because like the anesthesia like
yes. And they
gets
drink
them high.
They drink like 50-liter gallon like of soda too, and because they can't like drink coffee or something.
Yeah,
but like soda is allowed, so they have like
They have soda shops.
Yeah, they like just go to soda shops and just like mainline that shit.
Oh.
They clearly just are operating like in a way that's not consistent with their religion at all. And they know that, but then they like pretend otherwise to each other. And then there's like this whole hierarchy within the girls that are like, these girls are like more Mormon-y than these girls because they're whores and like, blah. Like it's just like, y'all are like all the same. Well, let's be real.
Yeah.
There's so many layers to it. So much like trauma too.
Yes, they're all so traumatized for sure.
That's what makes the show.
Yeah.
Honestly, just the fact that they are traumatized, which is kind of fucked because, I mean, they're getting a bag for it for sure.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting paid a lot of money.
They're clearly like in some kind of weird fishbowl environment. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's scary too. Like I think the hardest thing about it is like, there's this confrontation of your identity that becomes so hard to confront.
Yep, and then not only that, you have to break yourself down, and then you have to actually talk to the people who are around you, like your closest loved ones. And depending on like the pressure of that, like whatever religion it might be, you know, you actually get like actual social ostracization and shit like that. So it's like,
that's completely true.
Like the vacuum of living inside an ideology is super, super strong if you're raised in it.
Yeah.
On multiple levels.
Yeah, over the last few years, I've lost some like big friendships because of my changes in ideology.
Damn.
No shit. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah.
Wow.
Like really, yeah, like friends where it was like, oh my God, like we had some friends we went and visited in Germany. And like when they were living there, and just I would have considered them the closest friends. And then maybe like a month or two ago, I reached out to one of them because like really avoiding me, like, and it had been like 2 years of me reaching out and then him not responding and then finally responding. And so recently I just texted him and I was like, hey, are we still friends? And he said, no, we're not. And he listed a couple things, which like I understood where he was coming from, but one of the big ones was a religious thing that I had said to him, like in an offhanded comment, and he was just like, "That's a big problem for me." Yeah, I'm still like recovering from that, like realizing, like shit, like that friendship is just gone now. Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, but you're exactly right. I mean, there's a social aspect where like, you know, especially people who were raised in like Christian communities, for them to say like, no, I'm atheist now. Like you can lose like your entire community because you don't believe the right things anymore.
Damn.
Man.
Yeah.
I got some hot takes that I know I probably shouldn't say. I have like serious issues with the Abrahamic religions. I really do feel like they're just overgrown cults.
What is Abrahamic?
Islam, Christianity, and Judaism.
Yeah. The big three.
I want to hear more about these.
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable saying them.
No, it's like, yeah, I'll probably get shit for that. But like, I do feel like they are kind of like cults that just got a ton of members. Because like the fact that there's social ostracization, that is literally one of the signs of a cult.
Really?
Just, yeah, it's one of the, and you know, you have one kind of like big leader figurehead at the top. And then you just have like kind of, you have a lot of rules and you have a lot of compliance and you have frameworks for how to live and how to think. And if you don't follow that stuff, you will, depending on the religion, you'll get, you know, ostracized. And it's just like, well, what is this? Like, and I know like religions are very helpful for people, but like as a structured organization, I feel like those three religions are very weird to me. And just at its like fundamentally, like the way it's structured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's nuanced. From my experience, I dated a girl and she was in a Christian church And it meant a lot to her if I went. And so I went. And it was actually good vibes because we were singing. And I could catch the feelings. I like got it. I'm like, oh, like it almost felt like therapy, like a very like non one-on-one therapy, but just kind of like you can kind of make it one-on-one just by listening and like being like, oh, he's speaking to me.
Yeah.
And then I would go to like youth group and we'd talk about our problems and like we'd pray for each other. And I felt welcomed and I felt the vibes and I understood why people like valued it.
I don't think you're wrong about like the Abrahamic religions being a cult. I would actually take it further. I think most religions are a cult.
Yeah.
And I say that with like respect for religions because I understand like people have value in it. And like one of my favorite spiritual teachers in the past, I remember he started this talk and he was like, just know that I don't want to take anything that's special from you away.
Yeah.
And he started to talk that way. And I thought it was really sweet. And through the years, I've thought about that as a concept. And it's like, well, like people really, really believe and trust in God, like in their heads and in their hearts. And I don't want to shit on that. I don't want to tell them like you're stupid because you believe that or anything. But I've been following this lady on TikTok and YouTube called the Knitting Cult Lady. And do you know her?
No.
Oh, she's really helped me through Trump 2025 because she talks about Trumpism as a cult and like recognizes like this, like the way that it functions is as a cult does. And she said something recently that really struck me. And she said, the reality is that most things are cults, but it's a spectrum. Right. Like, and it's understanding like that, like, yeah, you can be really into a football team or you can be really into a football team.
Yeah. And SEC fans. Just gonna say, yes, exactly.
Yeah. And so we have things that have existed that have superseded the term cult. So like Christianity is an expansive religion, you know, it started 2,000 years ago and like it's done such atrocious things like within its own name. Like there was when they expanded to the Americas, what was the Manifest Destiny?
Oh yeah.
And it was like you can kill all the indigenous people because ultimately like we're trying to convert them to Christianity. So we're doing all of this expansion in Jesus' name. I'm doing
you a favor.
Yeah, I'm doing you a favor by killing you and ruining your entire way of life. And and so like if we could look at that without the like religious culture that we grew up into, because Christianity is such a huge part of American culture. Like Biden and Trump like swore on the Bible at their inaugurations. Like, like there's a priest that prays like for them in Christian language. And so like we live in Christian in practice, America. And, so like that shows like it's superseded the word cult because like we didn't have that word 2,000 years ago. We didn't have that word 1,000 years ago. It's like maybe been in the last 200 years that we've started to understand like that people can do that and have that. And so we watch churches like tell people how to function and cover up sex scandals and like do really toxic things, but like it's like wrapped into their theology and their ideology, and it can be these extremely toxic environments where the people that are in it have no idea. They have no idea like the toxic thing that they're wrapped up in, and it's like exploiting such a precious, vulnerable space. And so it's very tragic, but I certainly don't disagree with you about Abrahamic religions because they can certainly get that way.
And it's weird too because like humans have this really big inclination to be in cults and start cults and do cults in general because like community you can and then there's like one charismatic crazy person who like you know takes over and like hijacks and uses their power, and it's like I don't know why, like I feel like I wish that humans could break free from that programming a little bit and like not do so many culty things all the time. Like like, I guess it just comes from like the tribalism of how humans operate, and then it just like easily becomes toxic. And I'm always amazed when things like aren't toxic, I'm just like, oh, this is wow. I'm just like always expecting any given group, whatever the case may be, like a workplace, right? Like, or anything. Like even, bands can be like your own mini weird, like bands can be like their own cult in a way.
For sure.
And, but so then I'm always surprised when things are actually not like that. And it usually comes from like a specific leader who just sets the tone from the top. Like Jolo. Even though you are a cult leader, but it's
right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But you're one of the good ones.
I'll take it.
No, but like also Clay too, as a band leader, it's just so it's just really, I don't know, I feel like the norm is like a toxic group. And maybe I'm just being so cynical from experience, but you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. For me, like recognizing a spectrum is kind of, well, how can we make peace with this thing? Because it's not just like one thing or another thing, and like that's bad or that's good. In my experience, there was a time when I was so bitter and angry at religion and just like fuck it, it's so bad, like Christianity is so terrible. And then like I hit a point where I was like, well, but it did teach me some really valuable things. And so there's this spiritual teacher I love. His name's Richard Rohr, and he has this book called Falling Upward. And he talks about life in kind of two stages. And he like the beginning of life and the end of life, which it's not as decrepit as it sounds, but it's this idea that like we need some kind of container. And like his language for container is like, you need something that's kind of rigid to teach you right and wrong. Like as a human, like developmentally, like you need something that tells you like lying to people is not a great way to have relationships. And so like we have like this rigid structure in the first half of life, and the second half of life, eventually that thing completely disappoints you and you just like can't do it anymore. But then like you can, in the second half of life, you can recognize like, oh, well, like the 10 Commandments, for instance, it's helpful. Like if I want sustainable relationships, I shouldn't lie to my friends. I shouldn't lie to my partner because not because I'm going to go to hell, but because it hurts the relationship and it hurts trust. That's why I shouldn't steal from them. And that's why I shouldn't like sleep with my best friend's wife or like whatever things. Like there are the things that like can help us develop developmentally as humans to have sustainable, lasting relationships. It not being do this or else, because that is how it often starts. But then eventually it gets to a point where it's like, oh, well, yeah, like that thing hurt, but like I'm kind of glad I learned that at some point.
Okay, we have our Chaos Candy segment. Post-only edition. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
My
Honestly,
God.
all of these look awesome. They all look tasty.
We have Barnett's Mega Sour Zombie bombs.
Mega sour.
And this is like some kind of like Norwegian fizzy candy. I believe these are, we've got Surt Scum.
We should do that one first.
Sounds good. We have Gummy Brains. We have Licorice Ice. And we have, this one terrifies me.
What the fuck?
Tomato chocolate.
I love tomatoes.
I know, and I love chocolate, but do I love them together?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We've got chili cherry bombs, and we've got some guy who looks like he's dying.
Yeah, he looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Yes.
Okay.
And then some matcha stuff, and then some kind of like chocolate guppers, which, like, low-key, this sounds a lot like bunning. This gupper sounds like this.
You're trying to gup?
We gupping. Okay.
You boof the gut.
We boofed the gup.
Oh. Well.
Okay.
It all looks good.
This one is calling out to me.
Okay, let's do it.
Why? Because he's literally screaming?
Yeah, he looks like he's in a lot of pain. And it's lemon. And I really do like lemon flavored candy.
Yeah, I really want to try like these ones. These ones
I
look
know.
crazy.
I wanted to do the fizzies.
Oh.
Individually wrapped. Huh.
That's how we know.
That's how we know.
Okay.
I mean, and what is it? This is Japanese or Chinese?
Japanese, yeah.
Okay.
Is it hard? No,
Is it gummy?
it's like taffy kind of ish.
Oh God. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's gooey.
Rip.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Mmm. Oh.
Mmm.
I really like it.
Okay. It's just like a pure lemon.
That's good.
Oh my God. That's just like if you made lemonade and just didn't add any sugar. It's just pure.
And then dehydrated it and made it gelatinous.
That's amazing.
That's really good.
A+. Thank
Yeah.
you, Japan.
Let's keep going. Man.
Yeah. We got cert scum.
Cert scum.
It is not in English. Wonderful.
I do love that.
I can't.
You got this. You got this. Yep. There it is.
I'm gonna start sweating. Okay, we're good.
This is like
Oh, what? Oh my God. The texture is really
it's like,
weird.
it looks like a tongue.
It kind of feels like a tongue.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
That's also really good.
I'm not detecting any fizzy.
It's like such a nice texture.
It feels like chewing on a tongue.
It does. It really does.
Oh, I'm getting a little fizzy.
I didn't get much fizzy.
Me neither.
Just a little bit. But it's like, I would argue it's more like a cloud. It like kind of dissolves.
Watch me drink beer. It'll be like,
Oh my God! Aspen, we have to stop recording.
We gotta try this tomato chocolate.
Oh,
really.
God.
Okay.
oh, save the worst for last. Good.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Is it gonna be red or is it gonna be brown?
That's the question. What the
It's
hell?
like bright pink.
Ooh.
I'm scared.
I don't know how to open this.
See? It's hard.
It is.
Opening things on camera while everyone stares at you
It's a bit scary.
You're like, my hands are sweating. Oh my God.
Is it
Oh, it's red! Oh my God!
It's like legit pink.
What the
Are you
fuck?
fucking kidding me?
I kind of fucked it up, but
It is like, it is tomato red.
Yeah. It doesn't smell like anything. That's a big piece, Joel.
I know. I'm red and big. Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Wait.
Whoa.
That's really good.
This is like white chocolate.
Oh, that's so good.
It's like the tomato is existing as an air pocket in my mouth. But then the thing actually tastes like chocolate.
Going in per seconds, y'all. This is.
It's like white chocolate, but not too sweet. Like, 'cause white chocolate's way too much.
Are you detecting the tomato though? Because like, no? Okay. There's like some kind of weird fruitiness about this that it's good.
God damn.
It's a white chocolate aftertaste, but it doesn't hit you right away.
And I hate white chocolate.
Really?
This is actually like,
Yeah, I don't like it's way too sweet often. I don't. I can't get on board with white chocolate.
well, it's not even chocolate either.
And it's not chocolate. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it just basically high fructose corn syrup?
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we do a terrible one? I bet this one's terrible.
Chili bombs. I feel like the zombie bombs would be potentially.
The zombie bombs were the ones where I was like, oh, I don't want to do that one.
I did pass last week, so feel free to also pass. Or not the last time.
I'm down to do one more.
You want to do? Fuck it. Yeah. Okay.
Let's do the zombie ones.
We haven't had like.
That one looks good.
I think we did this one.
No, that's
It's
a
the same
different
brand.
one.
Toxic waste.
It's a different toxic waste.
I love that you integrated the candy gauntlet into our lives.
Yes.
I would have never tried all these candies.
So little.
Do you consider yourself a person with a sweet tooth?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Jolo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to zombie bombs.
What about you, Elijah?
Not really.
I already licked it.
Not really. I tend to be more savory.
Yeah, this is what Clay was looking for last time, bro.
Oh, God.
Yo, it just went out my nose.
Okay.
I can't. I literally can't. I can't. I fucking can't.
Oh, God.
I like tucked it in.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't stop. It doesn't cool down.
it's so hard.
Oh.
Why is it so hard?
Oh my god.
You have to like suck on it to make it stop.
I tucked it in and I'm just like trying to disassociate.
Oh, my God. It's even worse. Woo!
Oh,
Oh god.
oh.
Should I bite it?
I'm trying, but it's too hard.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
It gets better.
That does get better. Oh.
Oh.
It's like spicy and sour.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're spicy.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What have I
I'm
done?
crying.
Good.
Oh my god. It was bad. I'm sweating, I'm crying.
I literally am.
We wanted a bad one. Or I guess I did.
Yeah.
We got it.
We did.
Yep. You know what, though? I would inflict that on a worst enemy. I would.
I just inflicted on my best friends on a semi-monthly basis. What does it say about me?
Oh god.
I still think the dill pickle balls are worse than this, though.
I thought it almost got to the point where I was like, I have to spit this out.
But you still did it.
Yeah. The dill pickle,
Oh my god.
had to spit it out.
When did
Yeah.
you all do that? I don't think I was here.
Oh, yeah, it was the Aspen.
I gotta get him for you.
No, I'm so glad I didn't have that.
No, we didn't throw it.
I hate dill and I hate pickles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It turns your mouth blue.
Oh.
It's bad.
Yeah.
My brain kind of enjoys that I got through that.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's
I feel like I just like got done like eating like hot wings. Like that same rush. Wow.
Okay.
Like Music City hot chicken. Y'all ever had it?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
It's like that.
That's some good shit.
Like you're addicted to the spice. I might have one more. Just kidding.
God damn.
All
Okay,
right.
we could wash this down with some more tomato chocolate though.
I want to try that one.
You wanted the brains? The gummy brains. They're probably fine. I just bought them because they're brains.
Okay.
They don't have like any particular demented flavor that I know of.
What if it's brain flavor?
Oh God. You just made me so sad. Okay.
like the testing people or
What?
their lives, the people who develop this. Like, it doesn't really taste like brain.
You took two, bro.
Did I really? No, I just took one.
Okay, one. Okay, good.
Oh, cute.
Oh, they're really squishy.
Yeah, that's cute. It
They're
is like a
so
brain.
cute.
All right, bottoms
But
up.
there's blue and white.
Hannibal Lecter. Sorry.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they eat brains?
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's
These are good.
that was good.
Wow.
There's a scene in. Was it Hannibal? Yeah, Hannibal.
The second one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where like he feeds a guy his own brain. It's horrible.
Yeah, isn't
He's
that like Ray Liotta or something? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his head cut open. His brain is just like exposed,
Yeah.
and the guy's like really sedated, but he's awake. And he like just starts slicing off little pieces of his brain and sautéing it, and then he feeds it to him.
God.
We just did that.
You feel like that was the same thing?
We just did that.
Okay, well, I think my tongue is sufficiently burned off. Lessons were learned.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell us all what you think of the hosts only pod. This was really fun.
Yeah.
Cash.
Really enjoyed it. I don't think
yeah.
it's ever been just the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've cried and sweated multiple times. It's like physical activity.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're chaos agents.
We're
You're
freaking, we're
just goon squatting. or just
we're
gooning.
goon squatting, we're gooning, we're bunning, we're soaking.
We're goon boofing.
Don't make AI porn of us.
No, please don't. Stop. Cut. Wait,
right.
we gotta do elephant penis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who's starting it?
Hey.
Elephant.
E.
Elephant.
L.
Elephant. Elephant.
PH.
Elephant penis?
Elephant.
And T.
Penis. Elephant. Elephant. Penis.
Mormons hate it.
But they soak it.
But
They might like it. I don't know. Rule 34. Okay.
All right. And you're still watching.
See you next
Thanks.
time.
Bye.